Welcome students. Today we are going to solve exercise 6.3 of chapter lines and angles in the mathematics of class 9th. Okay, let's understand. The first question is in figure 6.39 sides QP and RQ of triangle PQR are produced to points S and T respectively. You can see in the diagram that QP has been produced to S and this RQ has been produced to T. If SPR, angle SPR that is visible in the diagram is 135 degree and angle PQT that is of 110 degree, then find PRQ, that is this angle, this angle is to be calculated, right? Let me change the color of the ink. I want to take red. Okay. Now we will solve it. Which angle is to be calculated? This angle is to be calculated, this angle, right? Okay, let me say this is angle X, this is angle Y and this is angle Z. That will ease our process. Now angle Y plus 135 degree, this is 180 degree. What is the reason, students? Because linear pair, this is a linear pair, angle form on the same line. So Y comes out to be 180 degree minus 135 degree. Okay, the value of Y will be 45 degree. We have calculated Y. Now again I will write Z plus 110 is equal to 180 degree. The reason is same, angle form on the same line, linear pair. 110 degree and Z are the angles formed on the same line, that line is TR. So the value of Z will be 180 degree minus 110 degree, right? So Z comes out to be 70 degree. Now our job is to calculate PRQ, that is angle X. Okay, so now angle X plus Y plus Z is equal to 180 degree. Angle sum property of triangle, angle sum property of a triangle. Sum of all the angles of a triangle is 180 degree. So X is to be determined, the value of Y is 45 degree and value of Z is 70 degree, 180 degree. So X plus this will be added 115. Okay, so X comes out to be, X is 180 minus 115. So X will be equal to 65 degree. Once check it, the 70 plus 40 that will be 115. Okay, so the value of X is 65 degree and our job was to calculate PRQ and that is X, and that is 65 degree. So this question is solved. Now we are moving to the next question. In figure 6.40, angle X, capital X, is 62 degree. Angle X by Z, you can see that is 54 degree. If YO and ZO are the bisector of X by Z and XZ by respectively of triangle X by Z, find OZY and OZY. Actually this is X by Z, this angle X by Z, this whole angle is 54 degree, not that one. Okay, so what is to be calculated? Find OZY and O by OZ and these by O and ZO are the bisectors of the angles. BIO and ZO are angle bisectors of their respective angle. Angle bisectors are the angle bisectors. Okay, now this whole angle, I earlier told you, this whole angle is of 54 degree, right? So what should I do? I should write angle X plus angle Y plus angle Z is equal to 180 degree. x is 62 degree, angle y is 54 degree, angle z is to be calculated, right, 180 degree. So if we add this is 6, 116, angle z is equal to 180 degree. So angle z is the difference of 180 and 116. So angle z is it will be 64 degree. We have calculated 64 degree. 62 plus 54, if we add it, it will be 116, right. Now our job is to calculate this angle. Let me say this is u, and this angle, let me say this is y. Now this whole entire angle is z. So half of it, since ZO is bisector, so half of it will be by 64. Now what we have achieved? We have achieved x is 62 degree, y is 54 degree, and z is 64 degree, this entire angle, right. Now YO and ZO are angle bisector. This is angle U, this is angle V. Obviously angle U is half of angle Y. Angle U is half of angle Y. Why? Because YO is angle bisector. So half of Y will be 27 degree, right. Reason is YO is angle bisector, right. Again angle V is equal to half of angle Z. Half of angle Z will be 32 degree. The reason is same, ZO is angle bisector. ZO is angle bisector. Now we are moving to question number 3. In figure 6.41, if AB is parallel to DB, you can see the diagram, AB is parallel to DB, and BAC is 35 degree, that is seen in the diagram, clearly seen in the diagram. CD is 53 degree. Find DCE. What is DC? This angle is to be calculated. DCE, right? We need to calculate this angle. DCE. Let me mark it. This angle. Okay. Let me say this is X and this is Y. Now I am writing AB is parallel to DE. It is given in the question, right? AB is parallel to DE. It is given in the question. Therefore, angle Y will be equal to 35 degree. The reason is alternate interior angles. Alternate interior angles. Right? Alternate interior angles. So we have calculated Y. Now in triangle, you can see in triangle DCE, sum of all the angles of a triangle is 180 degree. So I will write X plus Y plus 53 degree is equal to 180 degree. But the value of Y we know, let me make the angle of sign, but we know the value of Y, that is 35 degree plus 53 degree, that is sum is 180 degree. So angle X was to be calculated, this is 88 degree is equal to 180 degree, right. So I can write angle X is equal to 180 degree minus 88 degree. If we subtract it, then it will be 92 degree. The answer will be 92 degree. And our job was to calculate DCE, and that DC is equal to X. We have calculated it. Okay. Now we are moving to the next question. In figure 6.42, if lines PQ and RS intersect at point T, they are intersecting at point T, such that PRT is 40 degree. Just see, PRT is given in the question, that is 40 degree. It is clear. RPT 95 degree. TSQ 75 degree. Find SQT. This angle is to be calculated, right? This angle is to be calculated. Okay, let us start the process. What we will do exactly, I will say this is angle X. So this is also angle X. Why? Alternate interior angles. Oh, sorry, vertical opposite angle, not alternate angle. Sorry, my apology. This X, this is also X. Vertically opposite angles are equal. Now in triangle in triangle PRT, in triangle PRT, x plus 40 degree plus 95 degree, this is 180 degree. Angle sum property of a triangle, angle sum property of a triangle. In a triangle, sum of all the angles is 180 degree. So if we add it, it is 135 degree. 40 plus 95, 180 degree. So value of x is 180 degree minus 135 degree. So that will be 45 degree, right? So we have calculated x. So this x is equal to this vertical opposite angles. Now let me take this as angle y, and this angle y is to be calculated, right? Now in triangle we are taking the triangle SQT. SQT. Just see this triangle is being considered. This triangle, right? In triangle x plus y is plus 75 is equal to 180 degree. Sum of all the angles of a triangle is 180 degree. The value of x already calculated by us, that was 45 degree. Angle y is to be determined, that is asked in the question. So what happens? 45 plus 75, that is 120, is equal to 180 degree. So angle y is equal to 180 degree minus 120 degree. So angle y is 60 degree. So we were asked to calculate angle y, that is SQT. So SQT is 60 degree. SQT is 60 degree. Question number 5. In figure 6.43, if PQ is perpendicular to PS, PQ is perpendicular to PS. See in the diagram. PQ is perpendicular to PS. It means this is right angle. PQ is parallel to SR. This PQ is parallel to SR. PQ is parallel to SR. SQR, angle SQR, where is SQR? You can see that is of 28 degree. QRT, this is of 65 degree. Find the value of x and y. X and y are to be calculated. Okay. This is right angle triangle, so this is 90 degree. Now what I am writing? I am writing, since PQ is parallel to SR, so I can write ST also. PQ is parallel to SR, so I am writing PQ is parallel to ST. Now angle PQR, just see the angle PQR is equal to angle TRQ. Why? Alternate interior angles are equal. Angle PQR is made of two angles, 28 degree plus x, but angle TRQ is 65 degree, nothing else. So x is equal to 65 degree minus 28 degree. So x is 37 degree. Okay, x is 37 degree. Now our job is to calculate angle y. Now I am considering triangle, in triangle PQS, this triangle, right? I am writing x plus y plus 90 degree is equal to 180 degree. Angle sum property, sum of all the angles of a triangle is 180 degree. The value of x we have already calculated, 37 degree, plus y is equal to 180 minus 90. So y plus 37 is 90. So y is equal to 90 minus 37. I will write it here. Y is equal to 90 minus 37. That is 53 degree. The value of y is 53 degree. So our job was to calculate x and y. and we have calculated angle Y is 53 degree and angle X was found to be 37 degree. This question number 6. In figure 6.44, the side QR, where is QR? You can see of triangle PQR is produced to a point S. If the bisector of angle PQR bisector and PRS meet at point T, then prove that angle QTR is equal to half QPR. Okay. First thing must be kept in the mind that this QT is bisector. So this is X, this is X. If this is Y, this is also Y. That is X and this is X. So what we are supposed to prove, angle bisectors are given to us and we are supposed to prove, let me take it from previous slide, and we need to prove QTR is half of QPR. So I am writing it here. What we need to prove? We need to prove QTR is half of QPR. Just see it from the question. QTR is half of QPR. That is to be proved. And angle bisectors are given. They are meeting at point T. Okay. Now we need to prove this. Half of QPR. Where is QPR? Okay. And QTR. Where is QTR? That is QTR. Okay. Let us start the process. Proof. In triangle PQR, this angle, I am saying this angle, suppose this is Z, this is Z. So Z plus Y is equal to 180 degree. Why? All the angles are formed on the same line. So Z is equal to clearly 180 minus 2Y. Okay. And suppose this angle is U. Now U plus 2x plus Z is also 180 degree. So I will be writing U plus 2x, and in place of Z I can write 180 minus 2y is equal to 180 degree. So 180 cancel out. So I write U is equal to 2y minus 2x, or I write y minus x, 2 is taken common, is equal to u. So y minus x is equal to half of u. Y minus x is equal to half of u. Now in triangle QTR, angle QTR plus angle x plus y plus z is equal to 180 degree. Angle QTR, x is x, y is y, and in place of z again I write 180 minus 2y, that is 180 degree. So 180 and 180 get cancelled out. So angle QTR plus x minus y is equal to 0. Angle QTR is y minus x. So this y minus x is angle QTR, right? And u is PQR. So this is equation first and this is equation second. So just look carefully at the equations first and second. This y minus x in the left hand side of equation first is angle QTR, and that u on the right side of equation first is PQR, and that was our job from equation first and second. What I can write QTR is half of angle QPR. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please like this video and share this video. If you have any doubt, any query, any question,